move to the next conic section, which is a hyperbola. Alright, so this is the cone and also a plane, okay, that cuts the cone that, okay, produce a hyperbola shapes. Okay, so dia cuts straightly upon this cones. So okay, so dia akan nampak dua lah, satu ke atas, satu ke bawah. We call it as a parabola. Okay, hyperbola. Okay, so hyperbola ni ada dua lah, satu pada paksi X, satu pada paksi Y, sama dengan parabola actually. Okay, lebih kurang sama dengan hyperbola, and then tapi kita ada addition asymptote lah dekat sini. Dia tak akan menghampiri this area. Okay, sebab dia memang tak ada kat sini. Okay, alright, so kita ada vertex, kita ada focus, kita ada yang baru adalah asymptote. Okay, sama je. So center ni adalah midpoint of the foci lah. Okay, so we have two types of hyperbola. So there are hyperbola with a center at 0, 0, and also hyperbola with center at HK. Okay, so let's see the hyperbola with center at origin first. Okay, so this is the graph of the hyperbola with center 0, 0. Ini dia on y-axis, on y-axis. Okay, kita ada asymptote. This one is asymptote kiri dan kanan lah. Okay, and then itu dia yang baru, directrices kita dah tahu. Okay, directrix ni sama dengan yang parabola tu kan. Okay, ingat tak ada directrix lah. Okay, so the standard equations of the hyperbola for center at 0, 0 is given by x square minus a square, x square over a square minus y square over b square is equal to -1. So bear your mind, kena ingat -1. Okay, where a and b must be greater than 0. Dia tak mesti greater than 0 lah. Okay, positive lah. In other words, a and b must be positive. Okay, so let's see the things that you have to consider in hyperbola. Center, okay, kita ulah dia at 0, 0. Vertices, okay, vertices ni lah. Okay, this is vertices. Okay, is 0, B and 0, negative P. Okay, and then we have a foci. This is a foci. Okay, foci is a 0, C and also 0, negative C. So how you obtain C? It is C square is equal to A square plus B square. Ini tak ada masalah. Senang, ini senang je. So apa? B besar ke A besar ke, dia sama je. C square is equal to A square plus B square. And then you have asymptote. Asymptote is a Y is equal to plus minus B over AX. Okay, kena ingat ni. Kena memorize. You have to memorize this one. Asymptote is B over AX. Okay, directrices along y-axis kan. Okay, so dia akan jadi y is equal to plus minus. Okay, tengok dia apa yang dia berada pada x-axis atau y-axis. Kalau y-axis dia akan jadi b. So directrices equal to plus minus b square over c. Okay, this plus minus b square over C. Kalau dia lying on the y-axis lah, kalau x-axis dia akan jadi lain. Okay, so lattice rectum ini sama je konsep dia. Tengok dia lying dekat mana. Kalau dekat y dia akan jadi over b. Okay, 2a square over b. Okay, alright, so let's see the example. Find the equations of the hyperbola with center at origin, focus at -0, 7, and vertex x 5, 0. And then graph the equations. Okay, graph the equations. So center is at origin 0, 0. Focus is at -7, 0. And the vertex at 5, 0. Okay. So from here we know that focus dia adalah C kan, focus kan C, and then this one is A. Okay, so A is equal to 5, C is equal to -7. So we have C square is equal to A square plus B square. So per hyperbola tak ada masalah. So C square is a -7 square is equal to A adalah 5 square plus B square. So B square is equal to 49 minus 25, so 24. So what is B? Okay, so biar je kita nak equation kan. So dia adalah origin x square over A square minus Y square over B square, so equal to 1. Sebab apa? Sebab dia pada yang saya bincang tadi kat sini dia pada y axis je. Okay, kita tak pergi pada x axis lagi, sorry. Pada x axis, okay, sama je. Kalau you perasan this one lain, ni -1, pada B dia pada along x axis dia adalah equal to 1 lah. Ni kena jangan tertukar equal to 1. Okay, so x square over A dia adalah 5 square minus Y square over B square adalah 24 is equal to 1. It is actually x square over 25 minus Y square over 24 is equal to 1. That is a hyperbola, the standard form of hyperbola. Okay, so we move to the second, so sketch the graph. Vertex adalah pada 50 dan -50. Okay. Alright, so origin at 0, 0. Okay, so next example. A x square over 4 minus y square over 9 is equal to 1. So A square is equal to 4, B square is equal to 9. So C square is equal to A square plus B square. So C square is equal to 9 plus 4. C square is equal to 13. Right? So kita nak cari apa? Kita nak cari macam biasa vertices. So equal to 1. So maksudnya apa? X-axis equal to 1 x-axis. So dia akan memanjang macam ni lah. Sorry. Dia akan macam ni lah. Okay, awak punya hyperbola. Okay, so vertices dia adalah A negative to 0, memang dekat origin, and to 0. Okay, foci dia adalah okay, foci dia adalah C, C which is square root 13, negative square root 13, 0, and square root 13, 0. Okay, so number 3 is directrices. Okay, directrices. So directrices, okay, dia adalah plus minus 1. Dia berada pada paksi X kan, so dia akan be A square over C, so equal to, okay, directrices is X is equal to plus minus A square over C, so dia akan jadi X equal to A 4 over square root 13 and X is equal to negative 4 over square root 13 lah. Okay. Okay, so since this is a hyperbola, so we have asymptote. Okay, so saya delete lah yang ni. Okay. Saya guna yang lebih gelap sikit, darker. Number 4 is asymptote. Okay, so asymptote dia asymptote dia sama dia, y is equal to plus minus b over a x. So y is equal to, b dia adalah 3 over 2x and y is equal to negative 3 over 2x. Okay, and then the latest right term, sama. Okay, latest right term dia adalah 2. Okay, ini pada x kan, so bawah dia adalah a, 2b square over a, so which is 2b square. Okay, b square dia adalah 9, can be b square 9 over a is 4. So a dia adalah 2 lah, sorry, a is 2. A square is 4, so a is 2. So you can simplify, so equal to 9. Okay, so let's see the graph. Okay, graph dia macam ni lah. Asymptote dia pada 3 over 2x and negative 3 over 2x. Okay, so that is A. So how about B? B, we have y square over 4 minus x square over 25 is equal to 1. So you have to rearrange lah this one. So x square over 25 minus y square over 4 is equal to negative 1. So kalau ada negative 1, so dia lying on y axis. Okay, so from here we know that a square is 25, so a is plus minus 5. Okay, b square is equal to 4, so b is plus minus 2. Okay, So how about C? So C square is equal to A square plus B square. C square is 25 plus 4 equal to 29. So C is equal to square root 29. Okay, so let's see what is the vertices. Okay, vertices is sebab dia pada y-axis kan. Okay, so vertices dia adalah 0, 2, and 0, -2. Foci is 0. Foci adalah 0 dengan C lah. Okay, C. So C adalah negative square root 29 and 0 square root 29 and foci. Okay, so the third one is directrices. Y is equal to plus minus B square over A. Directrices sama je. X. Sorry. Negative B square over A. Okay. So dia akan jadi Y is equal to B square is 4 over 5 and directrices adalah directrices adalah B square over C dia adalah negative square root 29 and Y is equal to 4 over square root 29. Okay, so number 4 is asymptote. Y equal to plus minus B over AX. Okay, so asymptote becomes Y equal to what is B? Okay, negative 2 over 5x and Y is equal to 2 over 5x. Okay, number 5 is lattice rectangle. Okay, lattice rectangle. Which is 2. Okay, so sini adalah y axis over B, 2x square over B sama dengan 2. X square adalah 2A square adalah 25. B adalah 2. So the answer is 25. Okay, so that is example 2. Right, so sketch the graph. So macam ni lah graph dia. Vertex dia adalah pada 0, 2 and 0, -2. Okay, and then we move to the hyperbola with center at HK. So sama je, cuma kita ada H dengan K. Okay, H dengan K. Alright, so this one pun sama. Okay, so yang ni you kena memorize lah, by hook or by crook you have to memorize on your own, this one. Okay, so buatlah nota kecil. Okay, summarize about all of this thing. Okay, so let's see example 4. I skip example 3. Lecture note, you can see example 3. So you can see from your lecture notes. Okay, so I jump to the example 4. Okay, find the equations of hyperbola and then sketch the graph. Okay, so we have a center at 5, -1. Focus at center 5, -1. Focus at -1, -1, and a vertex at 8, -1. Okay, so daripada sini kita tahu dia adalah along x axis. Ya, dia y tidak berubah. So from here we know that h is a 5, k is equal to -1. So ini focus. So h plus c is equal to -1. Okay, so c is h plus 1, which is a 5 plus 1. So c is equal to 6. And then what else? And then we have vertex. Okay, vertex. Sebab dia dekat x-axis kan. So dia akan jadi h. Okay, plus a equal to 8. Okay, a sama dengan 8 minus h, which is 8 minus h is 5. So a is actually 3. Okay, so from here we obtain that c square is equal to a square plus b square. So c square is 6 square, a square is 3 square plus b square. So what is a b square? 36 minus 9, 32, sorry. Okay, 27. 36 minus 9, 27, sorry. Okay, 27. So kita nak find the equation. Okay, so the equations of hyperbola at center 5, -1 is x minus 5 square over a square. A square is 3 square minus y minus k is 1 minus -1, so plus 1 square over b. B is b square is 27. Ini bukan 32, 3 square equal to Ini pada x-axis is equal to 1. So you simplify x minus 5 square over 9 minus y plus 1 square over 27 is equal to 1. So sketch the graph. Okay, so macam itulah. Okay. Alright. So let's see B. Okay, given that foci at 2, -3 and 2, 9 foci. 2, -3 and 2, 9, and also given a vertex is at 2, 5. Okay, so apa nak buat? Since the center is the midpoint of foci, then H is equal to 2 plus 2 over 2, which is 2. K is equal to -3 plus 9 over 2, which is equal to 3. Okay, so vertex 2, 5, H 2, 3. Okay, so kita ada dua kan. Okay, so we know that from the information given, we know that K plus B K plus B is equal to this one vertex. K plus B is equal to 5. Okay, so K adalah 3, so 5 minus 3, so equal to 2. And then also K plus C can foci kan equal to 9, so C is equal to 9 minus 3, so equal to 6. So C square equal to A square plus B square, so C square is a 6 square equal to A square plus 2 square. Okay, so A square is equal to 6 square, okay, minus 2 square. So 36 minus 4 is equal to 32. So A square is a 32. So the equations of hyperbola is given by x minus 2 sebab H2 kan over A square is 32 minus Y minus K is 3 square over B square is 2 square So equal this one dia pada y-axis ataupun x-axis. Kalau saya tengok sini, tengok x-axis tak berubah, y-axis berubah sebab sebenarnya dia pada y-axis. So y-axis is equal to negative 1. So simplify x minus 2, jangan lupa square over 32 minus y minus 3 square over 4 equal to negative 1. Okay, so that is the answer. Sketch the ground. Okay, so that is the ground. Alright, so we are done on the curve sketching. Okay, if you have any question, please do not hesitate to contact your lecturer for your better understanding. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum. Bye.